This video is to show you how to publish a Google slideshow onto a BenQ non-interactive monitor in your building. You need to have the X-Sign Designer software on your computer, which you can get for free from BenQ. Open that up. You don't need to log in or create an account, just go Start Now. You're either going to be opening an existing project to change the web address of a different slideshow if you want, or you're going to be doing this for the very first time, and we go New Project. Give the project a name, which is, I would recommend just the location of the panel, and the panel will either be landscape or portrait, so pick that. Go Confirm. And this is a blank template. Now, what we're doing here is we're telling the BenQ to play a web address, which is a live feed of your Google slideshow. So we go into this widget icon here, we go web, and it wants us to put the web address here. So where do we get that from? Go into your Google slideshow. The first thing I want to point out is once we've done what we're about to do, moving forward, you never need to go into that X-Sign Design software potentially ever again. All you have to do is go into your slideshow, add, delete, change slides. That's it. But for the first time, we need to publish this. So we go File, Share, Publish to the Web. See this, what time do we want to advance slides? This is the only place you make this change. You see transition in a Google slideshow, ignore that. That doesn't have any effect on a publish to web. It's just here. So pick a time, 5 seconds. By the way, if you want certain slides to be up for longer than 5 seconds, just simply duplicate them in your slideshow. Okay, so 3 duplicated slides will be up to 15 seconds. Press these 2 buttons, go publish. It'll create this very long URL, which is very handy to use Control-C on a Windows computer. Go back to here, go Control-V, and go Confirm. And within just a few seconds, even in the software, it's actually showing that slideshow live. So we will need to just take this to the full screen. When those little pink dotted lines are present, we're at the edges. There we go. So the whole screen's doing that slideshow. The only other thing we need to do is in the section here called Overview, there's a time called Duration. The reality is, all we're trying to do here is just tell the BenQ software how regularly are you going to go to the web to update the slideshow. It's not likely that you're going to need to be updating it very fast, because if, for example, you had a 15-minute slideshow, which is a very, very long time and lots of 5 seconds, then if this was 10 minutes, it means that it's only ever going to see 2/3 of your slideshow. So look, I'd suggest you just make this, say, 30 minutes. You could make it 60 minutes. You could make it 1 hour, 2 hours if you want. But it just simply means that BenQ is not going to refresh the Google slideshow except every 30 minutes. Then just press Save. You can go Save As to give it a specific name if you want, but by default, it'll call it the same as the template, which is for you. And then the very last thing we need to do is deliver it to a panel. So we go Delivery, Local Delivery. I would have already set this up for you, so don't worry about what we do here. You go straight to Channels. You'll have a different channel for each of your panels, and you can do the same web address to multiple panels. In this case, we've just got one called For You. You press that, you press this little calendar schedule icon here. You go Add a Schedule. You find where the thing you just saved is, and by default it should go straight to it. I didn't. There it is. It's called Scene. You go to the folder. It'll create a folder called For You, and then you just press this Scene thing. Make sure all days ticked. Go Save. Last thing we do is actually deliver it. We go Local Delivery, and I obviously don't have a panel here, but your panel will show up, and within a matter of seconds there'll be a green tick to say it's live, and that is it.